Hi, this is Eric with Geo Creations, and on the screen I have a very simple shape. And in that shape are a couple of values, a light gray and a dark gray. If I was to ask any student or learner or young aspiring artist, could you draw this? Chances are they would say, sure. But if I was to show them a much more complex image, one with lots of detail and hair and expression, that young learner might be intimidated to the point that they would just talk themselves out of trying. Oh, it's too complicated or it's too challenging. That's why we've developed this method of drawing called grid drawing. The purpose of this goal is to take a simple piece of data and make it a much smaller byte. This small square is merely a piece of a much bigger endeavor. As you can see on the screen, we have this undeniably adorable corgi with whiskers, wet nose, glistening eyes, and big pointy ears. This is a lot of detail for a young artist to tackle. So by breaking it into a smaller bite with each individual square, we're able to not only make it less intimidating for an artist, but to give them a sense of focus on the lightness and darkness of value and the clarity of each detail. The method is as follows. First, lay out a grid of 1-inch squares. Do this on both your photograph and on your blank sheet of white paper. Next, draw a simplified outline of the object within the squares on the white sheet. This outline would include all details, even including the location of light and dark areas. Next, erase the grid so you can begin applying value to the object. Next, accurately apply value to the object by frequently referring back to the original image. Make sure you hit all those high and low contrast values. That's a quick overview of how to lay out a grid drawing and apply value. If you're having a hard time drawing grids, don't fret. I have a series of videos that follow up after this that teach young learners how to effectively draw out their grid so they can focus on individual areas of your image. If you're feeling intimidated, please remember, just focus on one square at a time. After you do a series of small squares like this, it'll eventually become a fantastic piece of art, like this corgi right here. Isn't he great? Thanks for your time.